Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Spiders and the Machine. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for New Jersey, center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First offering on its way. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And that one got a piece of him. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. There to take it is Cabrera, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryne Sandberg, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Sandberg makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin
Kashner sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And it's a ball and two strikes to Kiermaier now.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And it's fouled away. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Under it is Cain, and there are two away now. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Popped him up. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jason Hayward. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set. And that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with two away. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Nothing in one count, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tapped down the line.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryne Sandberg. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing, 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Barnhart goes to get it, makes the throw to first, 2 down. So digging in now, Tony Buck. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Tucker Barnhart.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air. But this will land untouched. Kashner gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. On, he pops it up. Sandberg on the move. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Digging in, Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sandberg moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Too high. 1-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's set and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. But it is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. And their runners at the corners now.
Kiermaier.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sliders in for a strike. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Fouled off. Barnhart might try to make a play on it. And no one will get this one. 0-1 the counts of Molina. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Stepping into the box, Andrew Pashner. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gregorius onto the grass. He's there to make the catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like ready for another chance, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well on the ground to first. To his right, but, and he is out on the tag. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied out toward right. Cabrera over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward. Now, first time up, he went down looking. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Count now, a ball and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruth is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Lorenzo Cain.
Cue shot here out toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Cain aboard here at first with nobody out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. So he moves all the way up to third here. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Cashner gets the sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The runner at first with no outs here. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The shortstop, Gregorius.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Donaldson, the runner at second with one away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. The 2-2. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Low for ball one. Xavier Cedeno answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here's a high pop-up. Buck over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it one away. Ready for another chance. Tony Buck.
Tony Buck.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled down the line. What a foul ball here. 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Xavier Cedeno. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Martinez. He topped out in his first trip.
Carlos Martinez. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Josh Coleman.
First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Comenter sets his sights, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Started that swing a bit too early.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. And a diving try there by Cabrera. A for effort, but it's a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Hayward is there, 1 away. The relay throw. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits to this point. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there. But that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to... Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Tucker Barnhart.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Outside, 3-0 now. Colementer's ready. 3-0 on its way. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-0. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So here now's the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Here's the 1-1. Softly hit out to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In to score, the runner from third. So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera singled home a run in his last time up. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Martinez at third. Kiermaier on at second with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. Ozuna is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Into the box now, Ryne Sandberg. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one. As we move into the later innings, down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Count remains at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Up around the face. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Ruth is there, and they breeze through. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Slow bouncer to the right side. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Yadier Molina. Last time through was a base hit.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Pat Neshek gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Comenter into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I'm seeing.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Ken Giants.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. Misses inside off the plate.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pat Neshek. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Rajay Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Rajay Davis.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. A pause and the 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Sandberg fields it cleanly. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First delivery to him on the way. And yet another balk here is going to bring in a run. I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Davis on third with 2 out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. But he's there, and the side is retired. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. In now is Lorenzo Cain. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the... Ryan Butcher will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Marcell Ozuna will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. LeMahieu shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Throw won't get him. The last chance here, and stepping in, Ryne Sandberg. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Strike one to start the at-bat. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve